Good morning, good morning, good morning. You guys, today is gonna look a little bit different on the daily drive. Let me get this shared in my group real quick. If you have been following me this week, I am pet sitting, and so I am away from home. I'm staying in someone else's house. This is not my house. See, I'm hanging out here with Sheba and, Maple's so small you can't see her over here. She's right down here in the couch. But I'm hanging out over here with Sheba, and I am pet sitting this week. And originally, when I decided to take on this pet sitting, so first of all, let me reverse. I heard a quote not too long ago that said that the average millionaire has at least 6 sources of income. And I keep that kind of in, I guess the middle of my mind, not really all the way in the back of my mind, but I don't focus on that all the time. But the average millionaire has at least 6 sources of income, and so I am constantly looking for new things to do, new ways to generate income, new things to craft, new ways to help, whatever it is. I do DoorDash, I do Instacart, I do my coaching and stuff, and I recently signed up for Rover to be a pet sitter on Rover. So if you use Rover, go find me. But I recently signed up, and my first gig is a whole week staying at someone else's house watching these animals. We got Sheba over here, Maple, Roscoe, and there's 2 cats. Here's one, Olive. She's going to come mess with all the stuff I'm getting ready to show you. So there's 5 animals here that I'm taking care of. And originally, when I decided to take this, nope, Olive, don't come mess with my things. Originally, when I decided to take on this pet sitting this week, I was going to drive back and forth back to home on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday to do the daily drive. The pet sitting house is only about 20 minutes from where I live, so it's not that big of a deal to drive back and forth. So I went home on Monday and did the daily drive from home, and I went home a couple other times, and I'm just feeling anxious about all of the driving back and forth. It's making me feel a little bit anxious to be away from here, away from these animals, because I'm supposed to be here taking care of them, right? And then going home, coming back, going home, coming back. So it's just making me a little bit anxious to do all of the driving back and forth. So today I said, I'm just going to stay here and do the daily drive here. I'm going to show y'all all of the stuff that I have created, and I'm also going to still talk about gratitude, because remember, that's what we talk about every single Wednesday. So that's why the daily drive looks a little bit different today, because I'm pet sitting and it was just making me anxious to do all the driving back and forth. So I stayed here today. I have been watching, they have, all of the streaming services, Hulu, Netflix, all the things. And so I've been finding all kinds of things to watch. And for the longest time, I have wanted to get into the documentary series that Leah Remini made about Scientology. I love Leah Remini, first of all, before I even knew about Scientology and that she was part of it and whatever. I loved her, and now I love her even more after watching this Scientology thing. So I'm going to get to the gratitude, but I've been promising y'all that I'm going to show you all of the creations that I've been making, and then I'm going to talk to you about the Daily Drive 30-day packs that I've been putting together. So I'm going to do that first, and then I'm going to wrap it up with some motivation, because we're just kind of doing quickies this week since I've got all these animals to take care of over here. So I'm going to show y'all the things that I've been working on first. I've got a bunch of earrings. I've got a ton of stuff to show you. So I'm going to show y'all that first, chat about the daily drive, 30-day packs a little bit, and then stick around because we're still going to talk about the gratitude. But I wanted to make sure that I show you all of this stuff because I keep promising to show it to you and I haven't brought it yet. But please know that this week is just a little off for me. I am just maneuvering through this new experience, but still living in my purpose of bringing information and mindset help. So I'm going to show y'all really quickly all of the stuff that I have been working on. And all of this stuff I'm also in the process of making sure it's updated on Etsy and on dailydrivecoaching.com. So a lot of this stuff is already on there and on my Facebook Marketplace. So a lot of this stuff is already on there, but some of it isn't. So the rest of the time that I'm here, that's what I'm working on, is getting pictures and getting it all posted. So I'm going to show you all this stuff pretty quickly so I can get to the motivation. But I want you to know that if you see something that you like, that you want, send me a PM and I will hang on to it for you and not post it and, talk with you about how to get it. So if you see something that you want, send me a PM and let me know, and we can work it out, because it might not be on Etsy yet. It might not be on my marketplace yet. So if you see something that you want, let me know and we'll work it out. But this stuff is all stuff that, again, I have been thinking about that quote, the average millionaire has at least 6 sources of income. And so back during quarantine, when I was trying to, figure out how to stay home, how to work from home and not have to go, back out into the world and get a job, I just started getting into resin crafting, and it's evolved into some other things, and it's turned into something that I kind of feel passionate about now. I can't wait to get home and make some more stuff. The little detail work and the intricacies of some of the things help me control my mind a little bit, because I can focus on that and work on that rather than thinking about other things. So it's kind of been a mental health process for me to learn how to do all of this resin stuff and, to share it, because like I said, it's been helpful with fidgeting, and it's just helped me open my mind a little bit more. So this is something that I'm going to continue doing. I'm looking into vendor shows. Like I said, I'm getting this all on Etsy, on Facebook Marketplace, and on dailydrivecoaching.com, so you can see it there soon. But this is something that I will be doing from now on because I love it. I have discovered this passion just from trying to find something new to do. So here is all the stuff. I'm going to flip my camera around, and here is all the stuff that I have so far to show you. So I made this grow painting. This is one of the first things that I did, and I just did some tape and then painted over it, but I love it. And I've got 2 necklaces here, and again, these are all resin. They have some roses inside of them. They have some glitter inside of them. I don't know if there we go. Resin. I love both of these. I love the way the glitter looks in that. I was trying to have them, just kind of look like some cute rosebuds in there. So I've got 2 necklaces that are this pendant style with some roses inside of them. And if y'all want better up close pictures, feel free to PM me as well. And then I've got all of these keychains. These again are resin and flowers. This one's got some yellow flowers inside of it. This one has some pretty little white flowers inside of it. This one's just got some gold glitter. And again, these are resin, just pendants. You can, display how you feel, display what you like. So the keychains. And then I got into these bottle cap keychains, which was super fun to do. So these 2 have some flowers in them with resin over them. The little star inside of these say BU, and they've got some unicorns and some glitter. Got another rose one up here. This one is one of my favorites with the pet paw in it. I've got a puzzle piece keychain, and then these are just solid resin with glitter inside of them, some unicorns, some fun things. I spilled a little bit of pink glitter and then kind of turned that into a little heart and dove thing on that one. So some keychains are there, and the grow painting. These are kind of side projects, I guess. The real fun for me has come from doing all of these earrings. And so I have them on this display. So I'm just going to spin this display around and show them to you so I don't take too much time. So again, if you see something that you like, send me a PM, let me know, and we can work it out. So I've got some bottle cap ones there with some unicorns in them. These are melted crayon. So you've got those. I love the way they turned out. This, again, is resin with some glitter inside. Melted crayon again. I love the way those turned out. They remind me of the ocean. Melted crayon with some different colors. And again, I can send you pictures up close. This, you guys, is Elliot's shed So I put his shed under there with some resin, and they just turned out so cool. I love them. I've sold a pair of them already. So that's Bearded Dragon. You can get some dragon skin earrings and feel like a badass. That again is some melted crayon, some glitter, more glitter, because we all know I love glitter, more melted crayon, some BU bottle caps with some rainbows and some stars, some black and silver. I love, love, love the way these turned out. They look so cool. And again, I'm working on better pictures and getting it all up on Etsy and all of that. So there's some more melted crayon, some pink. There's some more dragon skin. There's some orange melted crayon. Back to some more black and white. And then back to those bottle caps. And then up here we've got some more dragon skin, some glitter. We've got some stars inside the bottle caps. I love those. I love stars. Got just some green glitter. We've got some purple and blue melted crayon in there. Love the way those turned out. Some flower details on some black and white. Love the way those turned out. Some blue glitter and gold glitter. Some more gold stars and bottle caps. Some pink glitter, blues. All the glitter, some more dragon skin, melted crayon. Whoops, don't want them to shake too much. Back to dragon skin, and then this is the top layer. I've got, these were all the dangly kinds that I have right now, and then these are all the stud kinds that I have right now. So this gold star pair, some flowers, some green for mental health awareness, some silver, glitter, some purple. Back to some more flowers. These flower ones were so fun to make. So that is all the creations right now. Again, if you see something that you like or want to see something up close, let me know. I'm happy to show it to you. I want to get to the next thing that I am super excited about because you guys have been waiting for this for a little bit, and I have finally gotten it together to have it ready for you. So I have been working on 30-day packs of the Daily Drive. If you are new here, the Daily Drive is this worksheet that I created when I started discovering all of the ways to kind of stay in control of my mind. Place for intentional thinking, a place for goal setting, and a place for gratitude. I just made that to help me out. And I shared it with a couple people, and it helped them out. And then it evolved into this live every week. And so now it turns out that you guys want a 30-day pack of the Daily Drive so that you can do the Daily Drive too. So I do want to say, first of all, little asterisk disclaimer, the Daily Drive worksheet and my gratitude silo worksheets are free resources, absolutely free. You can download them on my website. I share them in the comments of these lives. You can message me and I will send it to you. It is a free resource. You do not have to send me money to go on my website, to go on the comments of a live and get the Daily Drive. I will send it to you in your inbox so that you can have the worksheet and print it yourself if you want to. However, I know that not everyone has the ability to print things or, whatever. And so some people asked for 30-day packs of the Daily Drive. So I have, until my printer ran out of ink, I have 6 30-day packs of the Daily Drive ready to go to send out right now, today. So the first 6 people that Venmo me $5, that's all I'm asking for this is $5 to help me keep getting paper and ink and mailing them and things like that. Because again, this is a free resource that you can get on my website. I'm happy to send it to you so you can print it yourself, right? But if you want a 30-day pack, the first 6 people that Venmo me, and I'll put my Venmo in the comments, that Venmo me $5, again, to help me cover paper and ink and to send it to you and all of that. The first 6 people that Venmo me $5, I will send you the 30-day Daily Drive pack. And then beyond that, you Venmo me if you want to. Like if you want the daily drive pack, Venmo me. I will put you on a wait list. After the first 6 people are gone, I will put you on a wait list. And then when I get more ink and start printing them out more, I will fulfill that wait list first and then keep going. So if you want the daily drive 30-day pack, it's in black and white, save a little bit. It's in black and white. So if you would like a 30-day daily drive pack, you can Venmo me $5 and I will mail you one, first 6 people. But again, this is a free resource that you can go and get on my website on your own if you want to do that. If you need a little help and want me to print it for you, happy to do it for you. Venmo me $5 and I'll send it to you. So that's what I've got for the daily drive. I've got 6 of them ready to go. My community advocates are taken care of first. So I've already taken them out for them. And then I've got 6 more ready to go for the rest of you. So I will drop my Venmo in the comments when I get off of here, and the first 6 people that Venmo me $5, I'll send them out to you, and then whoever Venmos after that will go on a wait list and get one as soon as I pack them, get ink, and pack them all up again. So that's the daily drive ready to go for you guys. These are all of the creations that you can get your hands on. Let me know, again, if you see anything that you want to see up close, or if you want to know how much this stuff is. They're all kind of different prices right now based on what kind of work goes into them and what I, do and all of that. So that is what I promised you with all of the creations that I've been working on and the daily drive. So first 6 people to Venmo me will get that. And speaking of community advocates, if you would like to be a community advocate for Becoming Unlimited, where you just, tag us in some posts, you help spread mindset awareness, you can get things like the Daily Drive 30-day pack and retail and things like that at a discount or free for helping me spread mental awareness. So if you're interested in being a community advocate, let me know, because again, all 3 of the girls that I have right now are getting these. So let me know if you want to be a community advocate. If you want a 30-day pack of the Daily Drive, Venmo me $5. Whoever is after the 6 will go on a wait list and we'll get it all taken care of. I want to get to the gratitude because that's what we talk about on Wednesday. Gratitude is so important for mind control because it literally and physically changes the chemical makeup of your brain and your body. Gratitude releases the same hormones into your body that are associated with the feelings of joy, the feelings of calm, and the feelings of bliss. So when you are intentionally practicing gratitude often and you are intentionally switching your thoughts, redirecting your thoughts towards gratitude. I say intentionally because you have to take control. You get to take control. You get to say, hey, I don't want to think about this right now. I'm grateful that I can take control of my mind and move forward, right? So gratitude is one of the biggest steps that you can take, best thing you can incorporate into your day to help you with mind control. And the reminder that I want to give you today, like I was saying in the beginning, I started watching Leah Remini's Scientology documentary, and I am obsessed. I was already obsessed with Leah Remini. I think she's adorable. I think she's hilarious. And I am even more obsessed with her now after watching this Scientology stuff. I don't make the Daily Drive about religion, and I say religion in terms of Scientology. I don't make the Daily Drive about religion. However, I was watching this Scientology stuff, and it was just nuts to me, the amount of brainwashing that was happening, the amount of abuse that was being covered up because people were so brainwashed into believing the Scientology ways, the amount of government involvement. I've never been to Clearwater, Florida, but apparently like the whole city of Clearwater, Florida is just like owned by Scientology. And so it's one of those things that just had me thinking about my mind. It just had me wanting to get deeper into it and really understand what's going on in my mind. And what it really had me thinking about was being grateful that I can develop strength in my mind. It had me being grateful, first of all, that I have a mind, that I can think on my own, that I can take control of my mind when I'm ready to, that I can understand things differently when I need to. It had me being grateful that I've surrounded myself with people that push me forward. It had me feeling grateful just for all of these different circumstances and things in my life. And the biggest thing that it had me feeling grateful for was the fact, because it is 100% true fact, that you can be in control of your mind. It had me so grateful that I have figured out how to be in control of my mind. Because y'all, a lie believed as true affects your mind and body like it's true. So if you are believing that lie, whatever it is, whether it's coming from your religion, whether it's coming from a friend, whether it's coming from an acquaintance, whether it's coming from social media, if you're believing that lie, it's affecting your body like it's true. And that's why it's so easy for people to be brainwashed in these different scenarios, different situations, because you're just believing that lie, and then it takes over your whole body, your whole mind. And so when I was watching that this morning, it just had me sitting here remembering to be grateful that I can take control of my mind, to be grateful that my mind is mine, and I can believe the things that I want to believe. I can stand up for the things that I want to believe. I can change the things that I want to believe if I feel like I need to. It just had me remembering to be grateful for the fact of mind control in itself. It had me reminding myself that that's the really first step I take to get in control of my mind. One of the first things that I do when I start to slip into that anxiety headspace is that I remind myself, I say, sometimes out loud, sometimes while looking in the mirror, I am grateful that I can take control right now. And then that pushes me and motivates me to take control and to continue to be grateful for all of the other ways that I can take control. So when you're thinking about your gratitude, remember to add in simply being grateful for the fact that you can take control of your mind and you can create happiness and freedom even while you live with anxiety and mental health issues. And that in itself flips the switch for me. When I remind myself, hey, I'm grateful that I can take control of this right now. Then I'm ready to take control of it, and then I do it. So my gratitude reminder for you today, because that's what we talk about every Wednesday on the Daily Drive. That is why it is one of the 3 sections, because again, it literally and physically changes the chemical makeup of your body and allows you to handle stress, to handle life better, and just be happier all around. So the reminder that I want to give you today for gratitude, and I've touched on it before. I've probably done a whole daily drive about it before. Y'all, I don't keep track of what I talk about on the daily drive. I just talk about whatever I'm feeling in the moment, whatever comes up, whatever resonates with me. And today it's being grateful that I can be in control. Beginning of this week was a little bit hard for me, and I'm reminding myself I'm in control. I'm in control of my mind. If I need to rest, if I need to cry, if I need to go for a walk, if I need to snuggle with a dog, if I need to do whatever, I am in control of that. And I can take control of it at any moment by expressing gratitude, by flipping my mindset, and just by releasing those chemicals into my body. So for Wednesday, for today's Gratitude Wednesday reminder on the Daily Drive, remember to be grateful for the fact that you can take control of your mind and that you can direct your mind where you want it to go. And use gratitude to do that and take control of it. It is life-changing, I promise you. I grew up a Christian, and so gratitude has always been part of our practice, right? Thanksgiving, we always talked about what we were grateful for, but I never understood how deeply it can change my mind until I understood it in terms of mental health and what it can do for your mental health. So I'm not just talking about like, oh, I'm grateful for sunshine today. No, I'm talking about deep. I'm talking about uncovering. I'm talking about being grateful in a deep, constant way. Because that is what makes the difference. That is what gets those hormones going. Takes 90 seconds to shift energy and emotion in your body and brain. So when you're doing that gratitude practice and giving yourself more than 90 seconds, you're giving yourself all of those chemicals and hormones and all of that happiness and bliss. And what that does is allows your brain to get rid of the crap that you were just thinking about. And now you can move forward and think about something else simply because you stopped and practiced gratitude for a minute. So that's why we talk about gratitude every single Wednesday on the Daily Drive, because it is that important. So remember to be grateful for the fact that you can take control of your mind, and then use that to motivate you to be in control. That is my reminder for today. Be grateful that you can be in control of your mind and that you can take control of your mind at any second. There are times where I linger in those bad side thoughts a little more than I want to, but I bring it back with gratitude. Just use gratitude to bring it all back. It is going to change everything for you, I promise. Again, y'all can see all of my fun creations coming to Etsy, Facebook Marketplace, and dailydrivecoaching.com soon. You can snag your own 30-day pack of the Daily Drive. I've got 6 of those. I'm going to drop the Venmo right when I get off of here so that y'all can start snagging those and get on the wait list so that you can take control of your mind in an intentional way. Intentional is the word. When you do it intentionally, when you turn off autopilot and do these things with intent, it changes everything. So intentionally practice gratitude every single day and be intentionally grateful that you can take control of your mind at any second you choose to do it. I love y'all so much. Make sure you check out dailydrivecoaching.com. Scroll all the way down to the bottom, put your email address in, and hit subscribe. You'll get all kinds of info from me pretty much every day. Make sure that you check out Becoming Unlimited on Facebook. It's just a free Facebook group community of support. It's not a sales platform. You can hop in there and get these daily drives plus other content related to unlimiting your mind and just a community of support because we're not on this mental health journey alone. We're all in it together and we support each other in my Becoming Unlimited group. We laugh, we cry, we have fun. So hop in there if you feel like it. Search for Becoming Unlimited or let me know and I can add you. If you're watching this on YouTube, do me a favor and hit subscribe and turn on notifications. I will never ask for a fee for what I do here on social media. I will just ask that you help me spread mental health awareness by subscribing to my content, sharing, liking, tagging, engaging with me, all of the things. It brings me so much joy to do this with y'all every single day, or not every single day. Well, every single day because I share things with you every single day. It brings me so much joy and helps me live into my purpose. So I love y'all so much. I'm not at home, so I don't have the joy jar with me, but I'm grateful for all of y'all always. Every second of the day. Check out dailydrivecoaching.com. And remember, y'all, when you feel your mind is spinning the wrong way or out of control or whatever you want to call it, stop and remind yourself that you can take control and be grateful for that control. Express gratitude and push yourself forward every second you can. I love y'all so much. I will see you soon.